Welcome everyone to Bear Insight. I am your host, Cole Young. Today we got an interview today. I'm very excited about this one. This is a good friend of mine I made from Campbell, but also he was a former walk-on at Campbell, and now he recently just entered the portal, and now he's committed to UNC Charlotte. He is a 49er. Let's give it up a warm welcome to Justin Hayes. How you doing? How you doing?
Doing great. Just got back from Charlotte, actually. You know,
How was that?
great day. Very busy day. Got all the transfer stuff out of the way. You know,
Mhm.
transfer
Yeah, so
stuff,
let's
as you know, kind of sucks, but
Mhm.
it's a process.
No, I get it. Yeah, let's talk about that transfer portal. So let's talk about it. So first, you were at Campbell. You were at Campbell. So explain how did you tell this? I mean, I know the story, but explain to people how did you get to this decision to going up from Campbell for 1 year and then now you're here.
So we got to Campbell last year. Um, it was really my only offer I had out of high school. I didn't plan on playing football, but then Coach Williams, past special teams coach there, gave me a shot, and I was like, if I don't take it, I'll regret it. So play committed at Campbell, and then Coach Mint, loved him. Uh, I liked all the coaches last year. I really liked football in general. I liked being at Campbell last year, and then January hits, whole new coaching staff comes in. Didn't really enjoy it. Grades fell. Football, I wasn't really like focused as much. Didn't really get reps, so it was just kind of tough. But yeah, that's what really made me hit the portal was my mental wasn't there. I wasn't really locked into football. I wasn't locked into school just because of the new coaching staff change. And yeah, that's what made me hit the portal in general.
Well, what caused that to happen? Because I mean, you kind of talk about it, you kind of didn't, but like, if you want to explain, you're more than welcome to.
During spring ball, I didn't get like any reps really.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got told I didn't really wasn't gonna have an opportunity there. So at Campbell. So, I tried to like man up and make a decision for myself and for my future just to help me more in life and, just live a better college athlete experience. And yeah, stuck my name in the portal and had a lot of schools interested in me, but chose UNC Charlotte. Good school.
Yeah. So with you now just getting out of the portal, how has that portal experience like? Could you explain that more to our audience?
To anybody thinking about doing it, just know there's no guarantee at all. There's no guarantee whatsoever. So if you go in there first month, I wasn't really talking to many people at all. First
Mhm.
3 weeks, I'd say. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to come back to Campbell. Like they let me know that I could come back. And I was like, I'm gonna have to come back. There's no other way around it. Like, and then right whenever I thought about that, like I prayed about it, and right whenever I started praying, I started getting answers. So started talking to some schools. Like I got a list on my phone. I can talk about that more. So my first offer out of the portal was an NAI school. I had a full ride there. I had an offer from Stetson University in Florida, and then I actually got a PWO to Charlotte. So, and then Charlotte had me on a deadline for literally last Friday, which is May roughly 15, 17, something like that. And they had a deadline for me to commit, but I didn't know if I was going to do that. Like, but I didn't want to take the risk of not doing it because if I took the risk of not going to Charlotte, then what if something else? What if I never got anything else? So took that, but I had interest from New Mexico, Coach A. Love that guy. He talked to
Shout
me
out
a
to
little
Coach
bit.
A.
Montana, University of Montana, University of Albany, Bucknell, Lamar, Robert Morris, and Elon. So yeah, I would have further communicated with. I was talking to Montana a whole lot and Albany a whole lot, but the timeline didn't fit theirs. So I just chose to pick Charlotte, you know.
Right. And I mean, besides the deadline, what were some other factors that brought you to that decision?
I crazy to think about, but it's been like a full circle moment. I was actually really wanting to go play football at Charlotte out of high school, but they had a whole new coaching staff change a week before my unofficial visit there. So that sucked. So I was supposed to go on an unofficial visit there in hopes of getting a offer there. Like I thought I was going to get an offer that visit back in high school. So that was my junior going into senior year. I thought I was about to get an offer from there, and coaching staff got fired before my visit a week before. So that happened. But I've always liked the program there. I've always liked the school. The school's so nice. It's gorgeous. And just the environments around. So that's kind of what brought me to Charlotte is because, all those factors leading up to it. I liked Charlotte. Even if I didn't play football, I was thinking about going to Charlotte just for school in general.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's really what brought me there. Was just having that, and it's an hour away from home, so it's really close, not easy drive. So
Mhm. Yeah, no, that's cool. I know this is your jump from the FCS to FBS, but what are you expecting from yourself going into this portal and I mean making this jump?
really the biggest thing, after talking to the coaches at Charlotte, it's like they see I have a huge like upside potential. Uh, they really want me to put on weight and play special teams. And, if I thrive on special teams, that's what they said. If I thrive on special teams, get me in the linebacker depth and then go from there. So, yeah, this next season, I'm going to really work my ass off and try to get on kickoff return, anything they really need. And, get up to about 225 ish. Um, yeah, play some special teams and hopefully go crazy.
Yeah, no, makes sense. And with that, do you feel like there's going to be a change of the game because of FCS now, and now you're at the top, the echelon of collegiate sports, which is Division One FBS?
I think the biggest gap is probably just the extra inch of height and the extra 5 pounds. It's like
Mhm.
physicals matter and whenever it gets that high. And, like you've been there, like the biggest gap is probably just those extra couple inches.
Yes, yes, I know what you're talking about there, but I
But
mean, yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, FPS is probably more just physical. And really, FCS is more strategic, I would say. You'd have to play a little more strategic, knowing you don't have the biggest guys of football, like D1 football. You don't have the biggest guys. So, you know, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get up and weight, start throwing more weight around and, you know, putting some competition up.
yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no, I was just saying because I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are looking at us and they see, oh yeah, like these are two Division One people, but the one of them's in the FCS and all that. Now you're moving up, and people like, well, is there a different style of play and all that? So it's always good to inform the audience. And so, last question for those there's going to be people that are going to be looking at us and they see they want to be us or they want to exceed us per se. And what do you think would be advice for the younger generation for you? Like, what is the one thing you should take away from out of your experience so far, which I know hasn't been a lot, but still you've played Division One football.
Biggest thing is I would say connections in football. It's so huge to have just connections. Like going throughout the portal, talking to people, having people help me talk to other coaches. Connections is the biggest thing. So even when you're young in high school, try to find somebody knows a lot of people. Like connections are huge. So I would say just make those connections and kind of just like bug people. You kind of gotta bug people to let them know who you are. That's what I would really say is the main thing. And then I would tell a younger me to like focus a lot more on just people who you're around. Like the people are say within in football, the people are gonna make or break it. Like the people are gonna make or break your experience. So the coaches, the players, everybody around you, that's who you're gonna be around, that's who you're gonna be. So the people really make a huge difference within your life.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Well, Justin, I want to say congratulations again. That is, I think, a massive. We're happy for you. I mean, I'm really, really excited for your next chapter. I think you got a lot in store, and keep on working. I know you're still a young buck going at it, and so me and the audience here will be rooting for you. So yeah.
Hey, congrats to Cole Young too, by the way. Congrats to Cole Young because he's about to get every single rep this year and go crazy.
Yes, if people don't know what he's talking about, I've committed to Arkansas Tech, and I'm actually going to be moving down to Arkansas in July. So that's kind of the big surprise. So
Yep. The Bear to
yeah,
Arkansas.
yes, yes. So yeah, but yeah, Justin Hayes,
So
everyone.
any women on this podcast, the Bear is going to Arkansas pretty soon. Arkansas Tech to be exact.
Yes, yes, but like
If you need a place to stay, women, the Bears got you covered.
okay, okay. Yes, that is Justin Hayes, everyone. If you like what you saw today, make sure you like, you subscribe to our channel, make sure you hit that notification button so you stay up to date. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day. Stay
Go
smooth.
Niners.
Yes, go Niners indeed.